I went to Toronto, and it was fun, I guess. I didn't just go there for no reason, of course. I went for my grade 7 year-end trip. Wow, OMG, so amazing. No, not really. It was kind of weird and crazy. Just a bit. Mostly because there was like 100 kids on the trip. There was my class, the 2 other French classes, and the kids on the English side. My teachers are gonna get mad at me for saying that. They don't like when I say that. They probably aggressively flag this video and give me a stern talking to. Whew, I'm scared. Then it started like most other days, except I got only like 5 hours of sleep because we had to go to school early. Tyler, that's nothing. I get like at most 4 minutes of sleep every night. Well, I need my beauty sleep, okay? Tyler, even if you got 12 or 2 hours, you're still fugly. It doesn't change anything. That's harsh. So when I got there, we were already antsy because we just wanted to go, but of course we couldn't because we had to listen to the whole spiel about acting responsible and not fooling around. Well, obviously that didn't happen. But after being bored out of our minds for like an hour, well, it was probably more like 5 minutes. But finally we were allowed on the buses. And you know how they say the coolest seats are the back seats? Well, in this case it was true because I was at the very back, right next to the toilet. Yeah. After finding our seats, we all started to get comfy and organize all our stuff because we'd be sitting there for the next 2 hours and we didn't want broken backs. Well, after a while, we started to get annoyed because we noticed that the bus wasn't moving. Apparently, the teachers had to make sure everyone else was on the bus. Forget about them! I must start my adventure! But the bus ride was okay. A little crazy. Like, some kids were already falling back asleep. Some kids were just talking with friends. Some kids were blasting music as loud as flippin' possible. And then me playing Magikarp Jump on my phone. That game was really, really bad. Why did I play that for like 100 hours? But I did get a Ditto. I guess that time wasn't a waste for nothing. Tyler's a nerd! Once we got into Toronto, though, it was really interesting. We were all glued to our windows staring at the graffiti, and the buildings, and the druggies, and the stores. It was really interesting. But we didn't come all this way just to look at weirdos. We came to adventure! So we headed to Castleloma, the castle where they filmed a lot of the castle scenes for Dun-da-da-da, X-Men! That means I could have been standing in the same spot as Wolverine. I'm never washing my feet again! The castle was really cool, though. There were so many secret entrances to explore. I could have stayed there all day and adventured! But we had other places to go. And adventure! So we all loaded back on the buses and headed out to our second location, which was Ripley's Aquarium. Yay! I can't wait to look at fish and fish. But it was pretty cool. Me and my friends just walked around, stared at all the cool fish and exhibits. But the best exhibit by far, though, was this giant tunnel thing that went right through a fish tank. I didn't like it because we got a good look at the fish and sharks, but because the floor was a treadmill, so I didn't have to walk. Who needs legs? Not me. Want to know what makes it even better, though? The tunnel leads to the food court. What? I don't even have to walk to get food? I'm never leaving! Okay, back on track. So when my friends and I got out of the tunnel of laziness, we saw some of our other friends at the food court. So we go over, and you want to take a wild guess what they were doing? Eating? No! They were putting Sprite into a pile of fries. What? That is such a waste. Kids in Africa could have been eating that. No, I could have been eating that. After being severely disappointed in our generation because of the monstrosity they have made, we decided to go upstairs and relax for a bit. So we found a bench by the washrooms to just sit down and rest our legs. While we were sitting on the bench, one of our classmates ran towards the washrooms. Nothing unusual, he just had to use the washroom. So he runs into the closest washroom, and we thought nothing of it. But then about 5 seconds later, he runs out with the most flustered and embarrassed expression I have ever seen, and just starts laughing. So we asked what happened, and he looks at us and says, "That was the girls' washroom." We all look at him for a second, with the most dumbfounded look on our faces, and we just start laughing hysterically. Finally, about 5 minutes later, we stopped laughing, and I got to see if there was a sign to show which bathroom was which. But when I got over there, there was no sign, not even a mark on the wall. I think they were setting us up. After seeing there was no symbol, I went to see if the men's bathroom had no symbol as well. So I turned the corner, and the men's bathroom wasn't there. So I go back and turn the other corner, and the bathroom wasn't there either. So that's when I realized there was something very wrong. So I asked all my friends, hey, have you seen the boys' bathroom? And none of them had seen it. I, Tyler, have come to the conclusion that the aquarium wants all men to pee their pants. Jimmy, don't pee in the fish tank.
But there are no toilets.
I don't care. Hold it. After this giant fiasco, we headed outside to meet up with the rest of our classes, because we were going to get ready to go to the underground food court. Food! Yes! This is kind of an adventure I have been waiting for! Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the new video. Took a million years to make, but I hope the next part won't take as long. Hopefully, because I'm getting Toon Boom soon, so hopefully it won't take as long because of that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day. Bye, guys.